So this is when entertainment is entertainment when we're live and when we're making things awesome. This is my studio. This is the time as a businessman you see me dressed up and everything. When I get the time to continue the knowledge and letting people know what it is to get a career, to be successful, to succeed in life. And the only way to succeed in life is by having that mindset that you could go anywhere you want to go. I know that you might think you can't go there. You might think that I'm not in the right mindset or you're not ready or anything. But success came with everything, and now I am very successful. I got everything: law, career mediation, counseling, and all this stuff that I'm doing. This because I motivated myself. And as I motivate and keep on motivating, I want to motivate you to do more, motivate you to do what's gonna make you a better person, not what's gonna make people, or what's gonna make you. You have to accept yourself. I learned to accept myself in the public. To be honest, I love wearing suits and ties. I don't really care if I put on a snapback. I got snapbacks, I got hats, I got a lot of clothes. But what makes me happy is when I put on a suit and tie because it's me. I'm looking nice. And a suit and tie, that's what makes you a better person. And that's what makes you you. I learned how to go out my way to get things done. I learned how respect respect myself for who I am. And today on the show, y'all, we're gonna talk about how racism is the most baddest thing today in America. I grew up with a family. I was raised in a house. If you want to know, I was raised in a house with other siblings, not the only one. But as I'm being raised in a house, I learned and I walked and I taught myself that if I want to be somebody, that if I want to be successful, it's gonna take me to realize that it's not gonna be easy. I know how it's not gonna be easy. I know it could be hard. I know it's gonna probably be hard as I get older, as I continue to walk the streets, as I continue to be a man. I am an African American, and I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say that I sit in this seat, and this seat is not just for people that has power, but people that has it. We all got the smart and the knowledge, and education was what made my success beautiful. I could get an education, but education is good. And if you want to know something, I did been held over before. But I overcame that. And all you gotta do is continue to overcome the odds. Cause no matter how much the odds that come into it, you're gonna have to keep on overcoming. Cause there's gonna be more challenges in life. And I know the challenges I had to take and all the challenges I had to deal with. But it did not necessarily mean that in those challenges I'll be back. Some people wonder if I do drugs. I don't do drugs. I mean, man, listen to doing drugs. I don't want to waste my life. Today's generation is a lot of kids that do drugs, that smoke weed, smoke marijuana, whatever, that. And I'm gonna let you know something on the note. And that's what I'm gonna let you know on the note is that I don't care what they got you doing. You got to remember that you can't do drugs. If you wanna look like this, look young, and look happy, if you don't do drugs, you do it. I'm a handsome young man, I know I am. But it it comes with a price. And in that price, as it continues to comes and goes, you have to learn how to respect yourself. I learned how to respect myself. I learned how to do doing great. That's how it is. I'm gonna tell you the talk. I'm not gonna do music and all that extra stuff. This is just part one of the show. We got more things come today during the show, so it's not nothing big. It's nothing to be scared of. Nothing to worry about. Cause I really got what I want. What I want is to be something in life, and to really be something, you have to learn how to respect yourself, how to understand yourself, how to go through tragedies, and how to recognize from who you really are. Because you could be something, you can be something, but you could do it. Everybody always wanna talk about down on somebody. Everybody always wanna say you can't do this, you can't do that. But you wanna know something? You could do whatever you put your mind to, no matter how bad, no matter how sad, but you could do it because it comes with the price. Knowledge comes with success, and success is what made me who I am. And I learned how to tie my ties. I want to thank my father for one. He taught me how to tie a tie, and it's something I want to thank him for. But that does not mean that I'm gonna continue to go on my way and give up. Cause I'm continue. Cause I know where I wanna go. I know where I wanna be. That's all. As we continue to talk, I want to talk about the politics. If you don't know me or not, if it's your first time watching the JROCKK Show, because there's a lot of videos out there, and I'm gonna let you know something about JROCK. And JROCK, which is me, um, I truly love politics. I love the president, the counseling, the senate, and all. I love that. That's entertainment towards my eyes and my things, and those are my idols. I want to run for mayor, president. I will do that one day. Don't worry. Very soon you will see J Rock running for president, and you will see me on a podium making speeches. I love making speeches. Some people say my speeches are too long, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I'm also a believer in God. God is also is my step towards success. He taught me something else. God taught me that to recognize the truth and to recognize myself. If you can't accept yourself, you can't accept others in your life. So that's like saying if you have somebody you dislike. I had dislike in my life, but I had to overcome that. And as I got to know them, I stopped disliking them because I learned how they go through, and I know every tragedy, and I learned how bad life was for them and all that. So I learned how to respect myself, but I also learned how to give towards others. I want to give to people and give people and give people because people will keep on coming. No matter they say you don't owe nobody in life, but it doesn't matter what they say. I don't owe nobody in life, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna let you know, being honest, why I want to do a foundation and all that and give back to my community. I'm gonna tell you one reason why. For the first off, because one reason really is because I know truly, and I really do know, that doesn't matter what they say, don't owe nobody none. You always want to give. It doesn't really matter. It's my own don't like doing that. It's my personality. It's something that makes me happy. Because if I'm happy, I'm making others happy. If you don't know, and I just continue to know, God was the pressure. God was what made me more happy and more powerful. I had a brother known, I had a big brother, and my big brother always said nothing bothered me. You wanna know why? I really not really did bother me. He was correct. I didn't care if I get a new pair of Jordans or getting a new pair of whatever was coming out. I can get that anytime I ask, anytime I want. One, do I like asking? No, because I like to earn things. Because I always want to earn things to achieve it. But it doesn't really matter all about that. Give me a suit and tie, and I bet you I look better than anybody with a suit and tie. So it really doesn't make a difference or a big, big deal. At the end, we all are people, and we all know what's towards the goal. God, He pushed me towards that. And I'm gonna let you know something about God. I don't really talk about God on my show because it's not like that. But I'm gonna let you know something about God. Some people believe that God is gonna be there all the time. God's there with you. He's gonna comfort you. God is gonna be there with you no matter through the step and ways. But you are the person. You make the choice. God's there with you, but you make the choice. If you choose to go rob a bank, it was your choice to go rob. So you had to deal with the pressure. You just let God get you out of it, but you did it. So you have to understand and learn how to realize. Realize that God's gonna be there. He's gonna comfort you. He's gonna be there with you. He's there with you every day. No matter if you don't pray, no matter what, He's there with you. I could go to church, no matter if it's a Kingdom Hall, Baptist, or Catholic, Christians. I'm not in your religion, but because I believe in certain every religion, I believe there is one God. So I don't believe I have to be this or that to be His son. Because I'm blessed, I know I'm an angel, and I had so many tragedies in my life as things happened to me that some people shocked that I overcame. But you know why? Because him upstairs. And I want to thank God for that. And I want to thank y'all. And I want to think myself because I know where I'm going to go. And with this mind and that knowledge, I could get there through the stepping away, no matter what, how dark the tunnel gets, no matter how dark it gets, I can, I can, I can get there. No matter how dark the tunnel gets, I know that how dark the tunnel gets. I also know that it's gonna be a lot of challenges, but I'm not at the end yet. I'm not gonna know when I'm at the end because I don't feel. You don't know when you're gonna die, but God will take you, and when He does, it's because He wants. So you gotta do a lot of things. That's why I give. That's why I be nice and considerate to others. That's why I respect others. Because you don't know when you will need somebody. You never know. We always say I don't need you. Somebody always say I don't need that person. Everybody needs somebody to lean on no matter what. I need people to lean on. I need God to lean on. I need Him. Jesus needed His Father. But He sacrificed Himself for us. To give us life, to give us the walk away, to save us, because He's the Savior for the sins. So if you had sins, you would turn to Jesus. If you had no sins, you kept it with God. If I always had sins, I would turn my way towards Jesus, but I wouldn't always do it. I will realize my sins and just hope and pray that God forgave me. Because sins comes day in day life. You steal a dollar, that's a sin. You stole it. Thank you. Look me up on Facebook. Go to my website, www.jrockcity.com, and you will be known as the best.